Tamahay and El Chango. Wider out then is Tulio Adorn, Mickey McRooney, the widest on the gate, International Tough Guy. Green light, they're off now. And coming out best in the centre here is Pure Theatre, speeding across. Glencore left well, but Pure Theatre will cross it. El Chango's up there running third early, and along the inside American Highlights and Ideal Warrior not far away. And they're followed by Abby Cullen, who's going to duck over onto the pegs out of the straight. Tamahay was next from International Tough Guy, who's caught out wide. And Tulio Adorn getting back to second last, and Mickey McRooney whips them in out of the straight. 1200 to go. First quarter comes up in 28.8, and going to the back, Glencore's took up the running now from Pure Theatre, who took the trail. Without cover then ahead away is Ideal Warrior, tracked up by El Chango 1-1 on the pegs, American Highlights and Tamahay. Abby Cullen went over to the inside now to be 4 back the pegs. 2 lengths away, Tulio Adorn. Mickey McRooney second last, 2.5, International Tough Guy. Glencore's the leader up the back, approaching the 800 metre mark, leading Ideal Warrior by a half length. On the pegs, third Pure Theatre gets a nice run on the back of the leader with El Chango 1-1. 30.2 quarter, 59's a half. American Highlights 3 back on the pegs. Tamahay 3 back the outside, tracked by Tulio Adorn. Over on the inside, 4 back, awkwardly placed as Abby Cullen. And Mickey McRooney second last, and dropping right off there, International Tough Guy. He's drifted out about 4 or 5 lengths behind the second last horse. Approaching the home turn, Glencore narrowly from Ideal Warrior. Pure Theatre needs a run. El Chango's had a good cut into the race, 1-1. A length off American Highlights, and then Abby Cullen the inside, and the rest headed by Tulio Adorn. 27.5 third quarter, heading for the judge. And on the inside, narrowly, Glencore from Ideal Warrior. El Chango comes out after them, and away from the pegs, Pure Theatre's extricated to the outside, and very wide American Highlights. El Chango went up to Ideal Warrior, and Glencore went straight past them. Running home late is Abby Cullen through the centre. El Chango's in front. Abby Cullen gets out, but too late. Flew at the end, but El Chango beat Abby Cullen. Tight third. Tulio Adorn's wide out. Pure Theatre between runners. Ideal Warrior close up with American Highlights. Mickey McRooney out very wide. Tamahay. Glencore's knocked up the last bit. International Tough Guy last. 27.8, 154.4.